Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for December 14th, 2016. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Well, the win streak comes to an end. You can blame Janet if you want, but the Fed did raise rates a quarter point as expected. What was slightly unexpected is that they also mentioned that they expect 3 rate hikes next year in 2017, previously they had mentioned the possibility of 2 rate hikes. So they increased that the next year's rate by one hike, and that was not welcome by the markets today. The Dow finishing lower by 118 points after putting in a new high. Got so close to that 20,000. Will we see this? Well, we'll see in the days ahead. There's still a very high chance we're going to see 20,000 broken and another leg higher here. I'll explain in a moment. But the Dow down 118, the S&P down 18 today, the Nasdaq down 27, while the Russell down 17, and the Russell's almost back to that 20-period moving average and pretty much back to these previous highs. So it's going to be an interesting test coming up for the Russell. Now the bonds sharply lower, putting in a new low at 116.80. That sent bond yields higher, just like the dollar. Dollar went through the roof today. Let's look at the dollar index, and that is very much expected after rate hikes. But here's the key with the dollar. Let's look at the daily chart. It looks beautiful, up to fresh new highs at 102.35. Let's look at the weekly chart. Nice rounded bottom there and off to new highs. And if we look at the monthly, boy, we just surpassed these highs here, and it looks like we're off and running towards these highs here. So the dollar looks extremely strong. Now on the flip side, gold took it on the chin, down almost 14 points today, and crude also in a free fall here, down 3.7% throughout the day. So what are we focusing on here? What should we look at in the days ahead? Well, for equities, now, if you look at across the board, the Dow, the S&P, Nasdaq, and especially the Russell, which is pretty much already there, we're in pullback mode here. So we're looking for a retest here and a bounce off this previous high, or at least off this 20-period moving average. And that's going to be the key here in the next few days. Do we get that and then break off to fresh new highs here? Or does this break down and we put in a lower low and a lower high? That's what we're going to be focusing on going forward. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.